Yo, welcome back to the vlog. Today was just a basic average day. Nothing really happened. I got up in the morning and took my fasted blood sugar. Currently 10:02 a.m. in the morning time. Someone said poke my finger on the side and that did not work at all, dude. Like, that was horrible. Hate pricking myself, but it's gotta get done, man. Documentation. Look at that, guys. We are at 81 today, baby. I think I gotta just fast, man. I mean, like, every time I fast, my blood sugar is just money. Fasting is so good for your blood sugar levels. The past few days, it's been around like 110, 112. I mean, it's still not high, but when you fast, it definitely keeps your numbers lower. After we took our blood sugar, I decided to go to the gym to do a fasted workout. Someone again came into my space and jumped on the machine right next to me. But this time, I was prepared and I actually beat him this time. He got off right after. I stayed on that thing for at least an hour and like 10 minutes. After I got done with the elliptical, we just decided just to do some bench press and we worked on our upper body. I couldn't really film because there were just a lot of people in the gym and I could only show my bench. We went to the gym early. We went to the gym around like 10 a.m. and I was expecting like no one to be there. Maybe a few people because you know, it's early. People got jobs. Like, you know, I'm expecting people to be at work. No, the parking lot was full, man. There were so many cars. I just want to go to the gym and be somewhat by myself and I can't get that at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. It's just so hard. Just because the location of the gym, so many people go to this gym. After I got out of the gym, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go do some research and just check to see what other gyms are in my area and if there's another alternative place that I can go to that is not as crowded as I would want it to be. There's a few things that I'm looking at for my gym that I want. I want it to be less crowded. I want it to be either 24 hours or just stay open to at least 11. I want it to be fair pricing and I want it to be somewhere where I can film comfortably and not have to invade people's space and have a camera, you know, pointing at me but not filming them, but them feeling that the camera's on them. You know, I don't want to be that guy. I want it to be a good motivating atmosphere and that's basically all I'm looking for. This is the gym I go to. It's called Elevate Fitness. Now, I'm a level 3 at this gym. I pay $69 a month for my level 3 access. This gym is around like 5 miles from my house, which isn't that far. The hours are fairly decent. Earliest it opens Monday through Friday is 5 a.m. and it closes at 11 p.m., which isn't bad because I can make it around 10 and get my workout in or 9. The cons that I hate about this place is the fact that it's always busy. I'm talking about there's mad people in my area and the machines are just like super close to each other. I just don't like it, you know, like I want to be in my own space and not have to have a treadmill towering over me looking at me work out. I'm on the treadmill, I see people working out, I see you. I don't want people looking at me and I know people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't care, but dude, I care. So I will say that's probably the only few cons that I have. Other than that, the gym is great. It's getting a recovery room and I do like that aspect. You know, if I'm hurting, I can go get a massage or something. Then you got Planet Fitness, right? I like this gym, but look at the parking lot. There's nothing but people, hundreds of people. The price for Planet Fitness is $19, which isn't really a lot of money. And then you have like a annual fee, I guess, midway through the year, which is totally doable. And it's 24 hours Monday through Wednesday. Saturday and Sunday, they only stay open till 7 p.m., which I find really weird. Like you're 24 hours on these like 3-4 days and then you're 7 to 7. That's crazy. Some of the pros that I do like about Planet Fitness is the price. The price is pretty nice, man. I'm paying $69 for Elevate versus Planet Fitness where you only pay $19. Bro, I would rather go with the $19. The also pro is that you can go anywhere if you travel and they have a Planet Fitness, you can just get access because you're a member. Another pro is Planet Fitness is actually closer to my house than Elevate. And another con is the fact that it is always busy. And I really dislike Planet Fitness colors. I dread it. I don't like the look of it. I just don't like the feel of it. I do not like that. And yes, I'm pretty sure I can get over it, but I just don't like it. Yo, then we got this place called Hercules Gym. I've been here one time, but I don't know much about it. I don't know how busy it gets, but I'm pretty sure it gets pretty freaking busy. There's no one in the parking lot really, so. The pricing for the Hercules Gym is $49 a month. You can do a one-time payment of $480 for the whole year. It's 24 hours, and this is a man's gym. I'm talking about like true bodybuilders go to this gym. When I went there was nothing but brawling guys there. I'm talking about the brawliest of brawliest men that I've ever seen in my life. And everyone was nice too. You could just smell the iron in that whole gym, and you could tell people are actually there focused on, you know, getting better better in working out and just locked in. The pros to this gym is the fact that it's actually closer to my house, which is it's around 3 miles from my house. The price isn't too bad. It's something I can deal with. It's 24 hours. It's really not that busy. It's only busy at certain times. I can go at a certain time and not really worry about a lot of people being there because I'll be there super early or super late, and I could just film myself when I'm working out. The cons are it's in a warehouse. I don't like the vibe getting to the gym. You have to walk down this long hallway, sketchy as heck. The gym itself is great. It's just I don't like the area that it's in. Hey, who's gonna protect me? I can't protect myself. I'm scared. Another con is the machines are closer. I'm talking about, I thought Elevate was close. The machines are this close to each other.
Then we have this place called Flex Fitness, which doesn't look busy at all. There's no one in the parking lot, which is nice. It's like a very small gym that's in my neighborhood that looks like there's no one there right now. Huh, pretty nice.
They just have really weird hours. Sunday, they're open at 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. The pros to this gym is it's in walking distance. It's a mile away from my house. I can walk to this gym if I wanted to. The pricing isn't bad. $40 for 2 months? Bruh, I'll take that every day. The gym doesn't seem to get extremely packed. The cons for me though is the fact that the times are all over the place. I don't think the times will really work for me just because I either want to get up early or I want to go late. From what I'm seeing, those are only the cons that I know of right now until I actually go check it out. Those are all the gyms in my area that I have found that are relatively close. After checking out all the gyms, we finally made it back home to have our first meal of the day.
What should we eat? This will be our first meal of the day. Ground chicken with some beans on top with 3 boiled eggs. Before I do eat this, let me go check my blood sugar real quick. Is that real? 72, let's go.
After the first meal we had, we basically cleaned up around the house. Didn't really do much after that. Then we had our second meal.
Our next meal of the day is 1 protein shake.
Then my wife came home, she picked me up. Then we actually went out to go to the casino to try to make some money.
Hopefully my wife can win some money because I would love to go on another trip, you know, and not have to pay for it. And she could just take us out with her money. Just saying, that'd be great.
After the casino, we had our last few meals.
Here we have pot roast with some potatoes. And our last thing we're consuming is 30 grams of protein from Alani.
I know it's pretty boring, but that's basically how my day went. Let's look at the final results of our calories today. We consumed 1,766 calories, 232 grams of protein, 38 grams of fat, and 74 grams of carbs. We crushed it today. Let's go, baby. This is the first time I've ever gotten 232 grams of protein. That's wild. I think what really helped was the protein shakes that I had. And I took this at the end of the day as well because I needed some more protein. I mean, I could have did half, but Before we close out, let's do our blood sugar.
We gon' see what it gon' be.
You know I hate this part. Blood is dripping out. Oh my goodness. I'm flowing right now, dude. What is it? Where we at? 106? Okay, 106. All right, guys, that's all I got for today, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one.